Hey, this is Human from Korahul Group, and
This is Marjan from Korahul Group. You can't imagine how excited we are.
because this is our first video being recorded for our YouTube channel. But before we start, let me tell you something. We are not native English speaker, so probably we're gonna make a lot of mistakes in grammar or in vocabularies. We're trying to keep it slow, smooth, and simple so that everyone can understand it.
In this video, we are gonna introduce ourselves to you and explain what exactly you can expect from our channel. My name is Marjan. I'm a microbiologist. I live in Motelhul, north of Iran. I've started to paint a couple of years ago. However, nowadays, painting and drawing sketches are my part of jobs. Therefore, in Korahul Group, I mostly draw and paint.
So, my name is Human, and I work as a process control engineer in energy industries. I live in Sweden right now in Piteå. It's a city around 600 kilometers far from Stockholm toward the north. And we already have snow, as you might have seen in the stories a couple of days ago. Anyhow, I started photography a couple of years ago. It was my hobby, but it's been over a year that I started earning money from my photos. I started promoting, advertising myself in different platforms and working as a freelance actually. And at the beginning, I started selling my photos to cafeterias, to bars, to restaurants. They bought and designed them in their walls. It was quite nice to see your photos on different bars and restaurants or cafeteria, like nostalgia ones, but it still was not the thing that I wanted. So that's why I started to doing more practical things, landscape photography, cityscape photography, being in different groups and communities just to share my knowledge, to share my skills, learn some things new, and try to promote and advertise myself to them. So now I'm earning money from my photos.
Photography with the cheapest camera and simplest technique for those who would like to start photography either as a hobby or as a career.
Just to avoid any confusion and just make it simple, we're gonna use very simple and cheap cameras like this one, Canon 500D, and they are quite handy and useful when you're gonna start learning photography. I did not spend quite a lot of money to the camera that I couldn't use it, and I had a chance to even break it. So I went with some things very simple, quite affordable and cheap. So I bought it for 250 euros a couple of years ago. I guess it was 2018. And you can even buy these kind of things even cheaper. So, but that's true, it's cheap, it's not the best camera ever. But I have sold many photos taken with this camera, like these ones. And moreover, they are really nice ones. I've got like two lenses, the kit lens and Nifty 50, which is 50 millimeters. And it's really important for you to know how to use your camera and what exactly expect from the lenses and what exactly you're gonna do. If someone take you to a very beautiful landscape, you can probably get a really good shot. But this is your skill, this is your talent to create a scene in the street or in a city with just these handy cameras. You're talented if you can create. You need that good eyes to see. So I really like reflections. Whenever I find reflections in the roof of some car or in the water, or I don't know, when they go in like the windows or something, I try to catch it. So it depends how you see and how you can create a photo, actually a scene. And yeah, so we're gonna use a simple camera here. I'm recording myself with my phone, which is iPhone 11, and sometimes I'm using another phone of mine, which is iPhone 11 Pro Max, yeah. And they've got pretty good camera when you're recording yourself or when you're just taking some photos. And I've done pretty much good photos with these cameras, like both of them, like these ones. But by the time goes, we will actually go toward another thing, because I'm using actually another camera like Canon M50 and Sony A7. So we're gonna also let you know how we can improve from these cameras to some things better, and what exactly you would like to do if this is the hobby of travel photography or portrait photography. We'll talk about them later on. So by the time goes, we're gonna switch from this camera to the mirrorless, because they are DSLR's camera, and we're gonna move toward the mirrorless and compact camera, just for some photos when you're going somewhere you don't have the proper gear or proper thing to keep your camera. Those compact cameras, small one, but you can take some good shots as well. And we're gonna also use drone. You're gonna come with us and we're gonna unbox our drone, do some photography and videography, because we've got many surprises for you guys. And yeah.
Besides this content, which may help you to improve your skills of photography, we will share our traveling, day in life, and regular lives, which are entitled with the art mostly. Have noticed, even though we are married, we live quite far from each other, and I'm in a process of visa and so on. That might be interesting for you to know that we have not met each other in person yet, and also there is gonna be episode of our wedding ceremony and preparation for the wedding ceremony itself and the surprises.
So yeah, as you might have seen, we haven't met each other in person. So it's gonna be our first meeting by 2-3 months in January. We're not gonna tell you what exactly you can expect from these 3 episodes, like upcoming episodes. It's gonna be a preparation meeting and also in our trip over there. But you're gonna see many surprises. Meanwhile, we're gonna go to beautiful. We're gonna go for unboxing some devices, and I'll try to also cool.
We will announce some set points in which we will slightly change the content. We will upload the video per week.
And the last video is gonna be about our honeymoon. Actually, we're planning to visit 2 different countries, 2 different cities, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. And it's not gonna be a boring daily vlogging that we're just recording ourselves saying some things. Actually, we're gonna share the arts. There's gonna be a bunch of street photography, cityscape photography, couple photography, and it's gonna be a lot of shots and footages from the drone that we're gonna record ourselves while we are doing the honeymoon. And so a lot of tips and the artworks will be pop up. Actually, we're gonna visit, as I said, 2 countries, 2 different cities. If you can guess them, just write them down below in the comment and just guess which city we're gonna do the most photography and street arts. And then yeah, that's the most of the episodes. And for the honeymoon, we're planning to got like 3 episode, like 3 videos. One is gonna be the preparation and the plan, and then it's gonna be the first city that we are visiting and preparing the artworks and everything, except some I mean, additional to these YouTube things, we're gonna also have the daily vlog and promoting and just share our experience visiting the first city, and all the same will go to this 3rd episode for visiting the 2nd city or in the 2nd country as well. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then yeah, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe and like give us a thumbs up if you really like the photo and you would like to hear from us and you would like us to share more content. As I said previously, we're gonna have a video per week, but in our Instagram we usually share more content, more photos, more artworks, but basically the videos only come once a week. Stay sharp and stay tuned. See you soon.